I'm Cliff Curtis, also known as Stabby Organs, Canadian hip-hop artist, cook, food enthusiast, and travel aficionado. Join the ride as I eat, drink, and assimilate in hopes to unearth novelty found around the globe. Perhaps I'll even stop to talk food, rhymes, and life with a few local artists along the way.
Put my bags in the truck, birds at the call, tin of sardines on the living room floor. Can't breathe, my canteen's lost. Haven't seen water in the last 3 stops. Turn campaign fodder for scatterbrain fox. Latter-day Saint running with an out-of-date cause. Meditate to eradicate flaws, making barricade jump when the saddlebags on. I'm gone. My love ain't so, your heart ain't gold. Yeah, that's for sure. You make me wanna go. I can't stay home. No, I can't stay home. I was born on the road.
The Andes, truly majestic. The type of awe that one must witness firsthand, that cinematography can do no justice. I make no hyperbolic statements, no flowery love poem to a romanticized version of truth. The feeling here was different, not to mention mammoth in scope.
We fly so high, see the heavens below. Watch me hang live with my head in the clouds. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of the ground. That's why I stay defined, I can rarely be found. I get my loving on the go, but I said it before. So it's really no surprise when I'm getting my coat. You could peek behind the blinds, it's a hell of a show. Wipe that ice up off your shoulder blades.
Well, that exceeded my expectations. Totally worth the trouble and the money I had to pay to get out here. It was even more breathtaking than I thought it was going to be. Highly recommend anybody out in Peru or Peru gives it a try. It was completely worth it. Magical. I opted for the more expeditious route by train then bus over the alternative, which is a 3-day mountain hike back to the small touristy town of Aguas Calientes, which serves as a jump-off point for those who would visit the ancient city of Machu Picchu. And as much as I loathe overpriced tourist traps, with its abundance of natural beauty along with its graceful citizenry, this commercial pop-up was not without its own redeeming set of charms. Generally speaking, in my experience, when in a foreign land, if you see a currency exchange, a massage parlor, and multiple craft beer bars all on the same street, you should hightail it out of there like Mel Gibson at a dry bar mitzvah. But rules are made to be broken. In this case, I was long overdue for anything Alpaca. And what better place to start than the Alpaca Grill? So I've got a little bit of time to kill for my train. Decided to come to the Alpaca Grill here and try some alpaca. I haven't tasted it before, so it should be interesting. And this is a beautiful little spot on the river, as you can see, the scenic view. So good way to kill an hour and a half before my train, right? I have to say, as much as I don't like touristy areas, this Aguas Calientes has a lot going on for it. The ambiance is fantastic. Like, there's this giant mountain crevice right outside the restaurant here, and a beautiful river, pristine, and nothing better than day beers, right? Get a nice little buzz going before I get on the train. Perfect. This looks fantastic. We've got a nice salad here, some grilled alpaca on some chips. Tengo un canal YouTube. Estoy haciendo una documentaria sobre comidas en Perú. Sí. So, esta es mi primera vez probar alpaca, sí. No.
Mucho bueno.
La vista es muy bonito, sí. La cerveza es sabroso, todo es perfecto.
Gracias, amigo. Así va a ser. Buen provecho.
Gracias. Let's try some of this alpaca. That is really, really good. They seasoned it perfectly as well. They've got just enough salt here to like make it pop. What would I compare it to? It's not exactly like beef. It's a little bit gamier, but in a really good way. the flavor just pops. It's great. I'm blown away. Anytime you order any kind of a dish with potatoes in Peru, French fries included, it's always very good. No exception here. They've got their own. Is there like a? I'm not sure if it's like a chimichurri here, but yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot like a chimichurri. Just for giggles, we'll give the salad a try here. Looks like a Swiss chard, maybe. Tomatoes, avocado, and some type of a red and a yellow sauce as well. Muy delicioso. It's very good. Thank you. I had been told by some people they didn't really like the alpaca. I love it. I think it's even super tender. I did not expect that. I had heard that it was like a tough meat, and it might be the way that they cooked it. Like they've done such a fantastic job, but it's super tender and super tasty. Fantastic. I know I say fantastic too much. Let's think of another word. Succulent. Yes, succulent. Yeah. And I'm not playing it up for the cameras like Mark Wayne's. This is genuine.
On my way to the train, it became quite evident that something of note was happening in close proximity to my person, as women and children rushed past like a less threatening version of 28 Days Later. So naturally, I felt compelled to see what all the fuss was about.
Machu Picchu. Fuertes sus aplausos, por favor.
So I guess there's a big celebration going on here in Aguas Calientes right now. It's just from reading the signs, it says something about a 16th anniversary of Machu Picchu, which Machu Picchu's obviously been around for way, way, way longer than that. So I'm not sure what the 16-year thing is all about, but yeah, there's some serious festivities happening in this little town right now. I was kept awake by the music last night. I was too much of a lazy ass after my trip up to Machu Picchu to actually go join in many of the festivities, aside from a little bit of street food. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the train and get my ass out of here.
No problem.
Arequipa, located near the southern tip of Peru, about 100 kilometers from the coast, with its cobblestone streets and conquistadorian colonial architecture, to me felt more like Spain than Peru. Or at least this much is true for the heart of the city. I happened to land on a Sunday, so I took a stroll down to the Plaza de Armas, where many families can be found enjoying a relaxed afternoon near their preferred place of worship, with some even joining in on the gospel. Of course, nothing symbolizes religious piety quite like the Super Mario Brothers. Well, I guess at least they're Italian.
So I'm here in the main square in Arequipa, and I came kind of looking to try to find some street food, but it looks like it's kind of at a premium. There's not a whole lot going on here, but I did see a girl selling some frozen treats a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna go find her and see what she's got. Quiero uno, por favor.
Tengo de 3, de 4 y de 5.
¿Cinco? Sí. Grande es más mejor.
Canela.
So es helado de queso.
Ajá, es tradicional.
Ah, gracias.
Ajá, y que está en base de leche, coco, canela y vainilla.
Excelente. ¿Cuántos cuesta?
5 soles.
5 soles? Okay. Okay, we've got ourselves a helado de queso, which is basically, it means cheese ice cream. So this should be interesting. With a little bit of cinnamon on top. This is exactly as advertised. It's like a tasty little gelato with a slight hint of cheese flavor and cinnamon on top. Very good, actually. I would tell you if it wasn't. Lovely.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more culinary adventures around the globe. Also, if you're a fan of the music, you can find myself, Stabby Organs, across all streaming platforms, including Spotify. Cheers.